Hey, Scott here, coming at you with another video, repairing of my own lawn tractor. You bet. I was just putting it away and I noticed a problem, so check it out. So a couple days ago I'm cleaning my lawnmower off to put it away after using it, and kind of going down here to blow the stuff off the deck, and I see something that doesn't quite look right. I'm like, what is that hanging there? It's not supposed to be hanging there. Sure enough, this is not supposed to be hanging there. So let me pull it apart, show you what's going on. Alright, so underneath the tractor, this bracket right here, this is a part of the lift mechanism for lifting the deck up and down. Well, this part over here is actually a part of that. And you can see where it literally just broke. This is supposed to be all one piece, not two. So we'll pull it apart and see about replacing it or welding it or whatever. Okay, so with the deck out of the way, I'm going to show you, this is the bracket on the other side. It's all one full length, held in by a pin on that side and a pin on this side, which is actually on the deck, and then that arm right there lifts and lowers it. But if we back out here, here's the bracket on this side, and this is the broken piece, and it broke off somewhere. Looks like this. So anyway, how we're going to get that off is there's a pin right here. We'll pull that out, and then we'll have to just loosen this nut, and this whole piece should come off. Alright. And then we're using a 9/16 socket. And there we go, we got it off. I'll just put this back on here so I remember where it is. And we'll put this pin back in here so I remember where it is. Alright, so here are the two broken pieces. Or I say one broken piece, it's now two. And I think it goes like that. I don't know why it broke. It doesn't look like there's any excessive wear. Still pretty thick, no rubbing. One possibility is I do trailer this thing from time to time, and maybe just bumping down the road. For future reference, make sure that the mower deck is all the way down before I travel with it, which is what I usually do, but maybe I forgot this time. So anyway, I think that I'm going to try to weld this up. I'm going to clean up off this paint on both sides and get the welder out. Alright, so you can see that I cleaned up where I'm going to weld right there on the wire wheel, and it only fits one way, so I'm going to just kind of put it together like a jigsaw puzzle. And I've got my grounding clamp on the end here where I also cleared paint off. So I'm just going to tack it, inspect it, and if I'm happy with it, then we'll weld it. There, I think that's gonna do it. Except for that funky spot. Don't want to spend too much time on it. You know, if that doesn't hold, I'll go buy a new one. But right now I just didn't want to wait for somebody to ship me one. So we'll clean this up with some wire brush, get a coat of paint on it, and put it back on the machine. Alright, we'll just let that cool down, come back with some paint. Alright, so here we are. You can see it's cooled to the touch. Welding's all done. Cleaned it up a little bit on the wire wheel. We'll hit it with some paint. A little windy. Wind's going that way, so I'm good to go. Just be using a little bit of Rust-Oleum Ultra Cover Paint and Primer Combo Gloss Black. Alright, we'll just let it sit there and dry. Alright, here we go. Paint is pretty dry. It's very windy today, so it dried pretty quickly. So let's put it back on. Alright, pull this pin back out. Pull this nut off. Now this has a rounded, like a spacer that's rounded, and that rounded part goes up. And put this back on there. And I know it was about there before I took it off. Of course, once I get the deck back on and I re-level it, then this might be adjusted, but there we go. It's on. And hopefully my weld holds. Thanks for watching.